So your conviction with the reason why you're doing carnivore needs to be high. And here's why. I was at a graduation party yesterday and my sister, my dog just went in like the muddiest, stankiest water. Hold please. Oh my God, you're so gross. Ugh. Okay, we're back. So when I was up at the buffet and there were all sorts of wonderful things like mac and cheese and cornbread and all these things that people were saying were amazing, and I'm sure that they were, I just had to remind myself, like, hey, this is what you used to do. You used to fill up on all of those things, not eat nutrient dense, and your brain fog would be ridiculous. And then you'd have lots of cravings, and then you'd have inflammation in your body, and then you'd get sick more often. And there were all of these things that would happen when I ate those foods. And so my conviction is actually quite high, and I actually don't even look at it. It's not something that feels all that tempting to me, but most definitely when you're first starting this carnivore way of living and there are people in your life who don't really understand or agree with it and they're like, just have a piece of cornbread, who cares? Your conviction has to be strong enough for you to make the choices that are not like, I can't have this sort of thing, but I don't want to have that thing because I don't want to have the symptoms. I don't want to spike my insulin. I don't want to deal with, having to become fat adapted again. I don't want to deal with having the cravings. I don't want to have bloat. I don't want to have gas. I don't want to have to try and start all over. So it's not to say that people on carnivore don't ever take a step off path and eat something that's not fully carnivore. That's not it. It's about having a conviction for why you're even doing this in the first place. And it makes it so much easier to say no to the things that are just kind of standard. Things that are just going to feed the inflammation monster in our body. And I'm not judging anyone who eats those things. I'm only talking to the people who are ready to do the work on a diet-based approach to wellness. And for me, I always remind myself, I don't want dementia. I don't want to get cancer. I have a lot of cancer in our family. We've known it from very young, lots of different gene mutations. I want to put myself the best possible level so that I know that I'm doing everything I can. I'm not gonna predict my future, but I just want to, through food, show my body what I want it to do and thrive. And that's what is my reason and my conviction for saying no to the things that just used to hold me back and set me on, another binge, another cycle of inflammation, a lot of shame, a lot of guilt, trying to get back on track. It's just so much easier for me to eat the things that are nutrient dense, make me feel good, and honestly just avoid the things that don't. And I just had to hate the way I felt enough in order to make that happen. So get your mind right, get your convictions straight. Don't just do it because somebody's telling you to do it. You have to know why carnivore works in order to really hang in there when times get tough.